is we're getting these from all those trees we had to cut down to clear the room. We're getting 10-foot lengths of fairly straight trees, you know, as straight as we can here. And we're going to put underneath the keel and the rest of the boat as it's being built, so that when it comes time to move it, we can simply roll it out versus having to crane it, lift it, you know, tow it, blah blah blah. We can just have these here so that way it'll allow it to roll and slide. It'll make it a lot easier to move it. So we've got a whole bunch more over here and there. We're going to start cutting them up and getting them set. So that's the plan for at least for the morning. Now we can start clearing back there a little bit more, and yeah, lots of fun. And this is Dan. Dan wasn't with us yesterday, but he's here today, and he's here to help us get this keel cut. Now we're going to go 14 foot on the cut. That way we've got a little bit of wiggle room to clean it up, shrink it down and whatnot, and just get it all nice and cleaned up. Yeah. So he's starting the cut since he missed yesterday. He wanted to get in on this, so we're going to have him start making the cut. Right there, donated to us, and I'm going to be turning that into a nice big old axe head. So we've got another axe to work with out there, more historically accurate one. I'm going to make it right here and on that anvil, and it'll be good times. And over there we're still burning off the rest of the foliage and whatnot that we're bringing out of the woods. And I got a couple of guys around back. They are currently cutting up sections for the keel, so we'll have that. We're going to pull it out as 14 feet and then just break it down as we go. And so hopefully we'll have the keel brought out today, or at least, you know, the wood for the keel, and I'll have this axe head done. The last little bit we needed to get this separated. It's quite a process. It's a big piece of wood, so he's working on finishing it up for us, and then we're going to call it a day. We at least wanted to get this done today. Tomorrow we'll get this drug out and get started making the keel. There's Cade, and we're still cleaning up all this brush. We got the giant piece of wood over there for the keel separated from the rest of the tree now. We just got to drag it out, but before we drag it out, we have to get all these roots up. So we're going tonight to get some more stuff so that we can rip up all these roots, because we got our area cleared out real good now for work. It's just a matter of clearing out the roots, I mean the stumps, and then the rest of this brush. So we're burning the brush now and separating out our 10-foot lengths. As you can see over there, we're modeling out the 40-foot, you know, to see how big that actually looked when you did it, because it's going to be 40 feet long by 10 feet wide, so that's not bad. We were just playing around with a little bit of design, and we got some more right here, the ones we're going to use for the rolling logs underneath the keel for when we go to move the boat. It's a lot easier. We can just push it up over those logs. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. And this is a knife I made a couple days ago just to help us chop up some brush and whatnot. Heavy, sturdy, looks like crap because, you know, I make strong and functional. I don't really make pretty. So, and we got the axe almost done too. I'm going to be putting a haft on it later today. So yay. Messing around after getting these 10-footers rolled out of what the actual size of the 40-footer will look like. So roughly, very roughly, this is 40 feet by 10 foot wide on the deck. So this is what it will look like down here in the center. That's where the mast is going to be, and for right now that's where we put that little piece that we're going to make into our anchor as soon as we find a big enough rock to stick in there. And we got some more here that we got to clean up. Almost all the brush is gone finally, and tomorrow we're going to come and we're going to take up all these stumps and get that fence out of the way. I just need to get some stuff together so we can haul it all out, but other than that, we're ready to start. We got a nice clear path all the way down to the keel log that we've separated and gotten ready for moving. So we're going to take it right down through this nice little path we made, and that's it way down there. Zoom in on it. Yep, there she is. gonna be nice. So we've got a couple more tools made. We've gotten some more cleared out of here, and yeah. I've got 245 followers now, so we're off to a good start. Should be good. And if we can just get a few more donations, that boat is going to be worth well over what we're asking for it, and be a piece of history when we're all done. I've talked to a few other people now, and after we get that 40-footer done and we're sailing it around for a while, get comfortable, we're trying to see if this maintains and is popular and people donate and people want to come out on the boat rides and help us out. Maybe sometime building 120 foot and break the current world record held by the guys from Norway there. They have 116 foot they built. So maybe we'll build a 120 footer and break the record and then sail it over to Norway, like how they sailed over here to New York, and pay them a return visit. Maybe get some beers with them or something. So I've started the process of debarking while I'm out here today. I figure I got a little bit of time. I move on to see what we could get done. Still got a ways to go, but I'm taking breaks every hour or so because we have record-breaking heat yesterday and today. We actually, in the shop, we had to stop by 3. We were all done. So I'm going to come out here, work for about an hour, go back inside, and do some college homework, and come back out here and get back at it. But I want to keep up to date so everybody can see exactly how we're doing and what's going on. And I'm doing it with this, just shimming along and then ripping out sections, shimming along, ripping out sections. So yeah, should be fun. Well, it's about as far as I can get on stripping it with what I've got until we can roll it over. But it took 5 of us just to push it off a few inches to break it from the rest of the tree. You can see got it pretty well debarked except for the bottom. What's the bottom right now? I'm gonna go back through with the planisher here and just see get a rough work on starting to do some hand planishing. See how it goes, flatten it out a little bit, clean it up. Wait until next week when I can get some people down here, haul it up out of here. Hopefully I dropped at least like 50 pounds, maybe 100 pounds worth of just bark off of this thing, but we'll see. Just wanted to come out and get some work done on it. Can't let a day go by without doing something. Alright, I'll be posting this tonight. This should be pretty much the end of week 1, unless we get a little bit of work done tomorrow before our regular fight practice. But thanks for watching, everybody.